Hello guys, welcome to Gift Simon channel. So in this video, I want to share with you how you can actually develop or design WordPress websites locally. All right, so you don't need to pay for domain or hosting or even SSL. All right, all you need to do is to learn. So this is incredibly important if you're just learning WordPress. Okay, so you don't want to start spending money around here and there. Okay, so this will help you get started. And what's more important is that you can actually transfer everything you've done locally into a live server by the time you're ready to launch. So the first thing first I need you to do, all right, the first thing I need you to do is to open your Google Chrome browser, all right, and then search for WP Local, all right. That is the software we'll be using. There are other ways to do this, but I discovered that this is actually the friendliest and the easiest way to actually install local server into your machine and then start designing websites locally. So this is the best software so far. So go to Google Chrome and then search for WP Local. And then once you see that, just click on the first. I think the first option you see is the website link. All right, click on it. Click on the website link, and then let's wait for it to open. So it has opened. Okay, you can register with them right here at the top left and right hand corner, or and then you click the download button below it, or you click the download button here. So I'm just going to click download button. I don't want to register, but I want to click download button. So just click on the download button. Okay, so once you click on the download button, this pop-up will appear. Okay, basically what you want to do is to download, select your platform. Okay, what is the type of local machine you're using? Is it Mac? Is it Windows? Is it Linux? So I'm using Windows. I'm going to select Windows and then fill in all the details. I'm just going to insert my details and then I'll scroll down. I'll click on Get It Now. So once I click on Get It Now, it will download into my computer. All right, so for me, I have downloaded it right here. I've downloaded it right here on my system. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and then install it right now. Okay, so this is my downloaded folder right here. You can see my downloaded folder right here. So I'm going to double click on it to install this. So all you need to do is to double click. By the time you double click, a pop-up window will appear. All right, and then you can go ahead and then install. All right, just follow the prompt. Make sure you install it. A download. So having done that, you can see I just double clicked on it and then this dialog box appear. Just follow the dialog box. So if your computer is accessible to anybody on the internet, if you share your computer with anybody in your house, you can kindly go ahead and then choose this first option. But for me, I'm going to choose this option. Okay, I'm going to click on next and then leave it at this default location. I'm going to click on install. Okay, so once I click on install, it will install for me on my system. I've already installed this to take away the installation timing. So we're going to go straight right ahead. After the installation has been completed, it would give you a desktop icon on your laptop that you can easily access this particular software. All you need to do is to double click on it and then it will open up the next interface I'll be showing you. So here we are. All right, so this is the interface. It will show you once you're done installing it and then you see the icon, click on it and then this interface will pop up. So what you need to do is to create a site. Okay, is to create a site. More like we're installing it into our online server, basically installing WordPress into our online server via cPanel. So I'm going to click on create a new one. All right, I like using the default one. So just go ahead with the default. I create a new site. Go ahead with the default. Click on continue at the bottom right hand corner. Give your website a name. So I'm going to say gift host. Okay, that's the name of my website. It should have been gifthost.com, but here it will be gifthost.local. So if I open this advanced option, you'll see gifthost.local. So if I'm going to access this website right here from a browser, I'm going to use gifthost.local. I hope you understand that, not .com. So I'm going to click continue at the bottom right hand corner. I like this. I like this preferred option. Let me just explain. So this is PHP, all right. WordPress is built on PHP and uses PHP as one of the back end stuff. So at this point, I'm doing this video. The latest version of PHP is 8.1.9, and the web server I'll be using is Nginx. You can use Apache. If you go to custom and change this web server to Apache, you can do that, and then we use our MySQL database to do whatever we want to do. But I like these preferred options since they come in and this. So I'm going to click continue at the bottom right hand corner again. In here, I'm going to give it a username and then a password. So I'm just going to type in admin. Now, for me, I'm doing this because it's on my local system. You too, you're also going to do the same, but I would advise if you just think of something you can remember, but admin, it's fine by me. So I'm going to click on add site at the bottom right hand corner. Once I click on add site, now the software begins to build my website for me. So let's just give it some moment and it will build up the site. All right, so the website is done, and we are good to go. But before I dive into the next phase, which is viewing the site and then logging into the backend, I just need to explain all of these things that we have in here. So this is a site domain. Like I said, instead of saying gifthost.com, it is gifthost.local. Okay, so if I put this into a Google Chrome, it will open the website that we've just installed. So I'm going to copy that right now. This is the SSL, all right, for the site is installed. Web server, we are using Nginx as well. We can change it to Apache. The PHP version at this period is 8.1.9. Okay, it can change. You can see we even have 8.2.8, but at this point we're using 8.9. All right, 8.1.9. Database, we are using MySQL 8.0.16. This is one-click admin. So one-click admin would help you bypass the login phase, okay, rather than just um, start to type in the username and password. But if I click on one-click admin, it means anytime I come in here and I click on this WP admin at the top right hand corner, it will open the website backend for me. Okay, that's what it means. It means you're not logging in, you're just going straight into the dashboard. Okay, basically, I want to toggle that on. You can go ahead. So at this period, the WordPress version we're using is 6.3.1. Okay, multi-site. We're not using multi-site. X debug. You can toggle that on if you want to. So what I'm going to do is to log in to the back end of this. So I'm going to show you the same thing with WordPress you have on your server. Just that this is only accessible to you alone on your local computer. So I'm going to share my other screen so you can see what I mean uh, by that. So like I said, I'm just going to copy gifthost.local and then put it in here. So that's just what I'm going to do. So let's wait for it. So this is the website, all right, with the default WordPress theme. Okay, so what I want to do is to log into the backend of this site. So just going to add our normal WP admin and I'll click enter. So remember while I was creating these, I use admin as a username and then the password. So basically that's what I'll be using. So you can see the interface is basically the same thing, all right, with what is applicable online. So I'm just going to type in admin, let me be sure. So I'm going to click on login. Voila, so you can see this is WordPress dashboard. So you can do pretty much anything you want to do in here, but I must warn, if you must use it effectively, installing plugins and all those things, you need internet connection to do the same thing, just that it is not visible online. Yes, you're using Google Chrome, you're using any browser you're using, but it is not visible online. Nobody can access it from anywhere, just you on your local computer. So this is the best way to do this if you don't have the resources to buy domain and hosting and SSL to start learning how to develop websites using WordPress. Okay, so if you like this video, I need you to give it a thumbs up. I need you to comment and then share this video to whoever would like this. Thank you so much.